Okay, so Nia, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, for the very first time, happened to finally use their SmackDown Tag Team um, privilege and go to different shows. I think maybe they did that once beforehand, but they rarely ever did that. But the very next time they used that happened to be the week of my hole. Coincidence? You better fucking prove that shit. No fucking way this is a coincidence. Especially with the way they're saying roll and not, the other word I just said beforehand. So when Sasha said they had footage of the embarrassment of those two on Raw this week there, and then they showed Shayna Baszler being beat, and I'm like, okay, and I bust out laughing when Sasha said, no, that wasn't the footage I wanted to show. I cracked up. So let's go from here. I'm going to curb over here so I don't get flagged by WWE.
Actually, that wasn't the footage I was talking about. It was actually, you wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't you dare, Sasha.
You shouldn't have showed up, or they shouldn't have made you show up this week. I'm not like most holes.
Don't even roll it.
Damn, Sasha, look at those hips.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, Cole. The footage that was censored from WWE.com and YouTube immediately. Yeah, that footage. Yeah, Cole. Oh my God, there are people. There's a guy over here, right here, just sitting back in his chair, ready to love it. It's kind of how I was before I started recording, actually. Now, my big question is, are they going to censor this footage? Yeah, they really downplayed this. So, like, if they wanted to move past this, why did they have these two show up today? Obviously, it was intentional for them to be here today, the same week, and yada, yada, yada. Like, just like the same week that the Hardys did the whole cool funnel deletion thing in TNA at the time. WWE did the same thing with the New Day, and the Wyatt family did the same thing the exact same week. Rusev embarrasses WWE on AEW the same 7 days, same week. Lana starts to get, his wife starts to get embarrassed week after week after week after month. The exact same week it started. So them being here, the exact same week window, as the hole that shocked the world. Yeah, I'm sure it's a coincidence. So let's see how are they going to get around this one.
Roll it.
Is this what I think it is? It is.
As soon as Cole saw Lana and Jax, Cole knew exactly what the company was embarrassed by.
It's Nia Jax and Lana in a tables match. The object of the match is kick your opponent to the table.
I'm listening to Cole. Cole's new for. Oh, here we go.
This happened.
I heard her say my spine, my butt, my hole. And they glanced over it real quick. They said hole, but they didn't glamorize it by saying my hole. They didn't do that shit. Yeah, Jax, I don't know why they sent you here, but it was obviously to get a rise out of you. It was obviously a rib on you. That company is evil. They obviously put you here to embarrass you further. Your team never abuses the privilege of women's tag team champions by showing them on multiple shows. But the same week you get embarrassed, they put you on that show. That company is evil. And you can see Nia Jax looking up in the air, probably at the production studio, saying, "You son of a bitch," in her head. And 99% chance here, knowing how limited her IQ is here, there's going to be a beatdowns happening here and not words. And there it is. Yeah, prove your caveman, Nia Jax. Exactly.
Nia's heard enough. And Nia and Shayna upset at being embarrassed out here.
All right, this shit's over.
Bianca Belair and Sasha
Quack off.
Banks.